Federal appeals court judges in New Orleans heard arguments over a Central Texas county's removal of books from a county library. In 2021, Llano County officials ordered the removal of 17 books from a public library over concerns that the books were obscene. Some of those books dealt with LGBTQ+ and racial topics. 7 residents sued county leaders for restricting books in the public library system. Since then, a court has ruled that 8 of those 17 titles have to be put back on the library shelves. Advocates argue removing titles simply based on their content goes against the First Amendment and sends a dangerous message about government censorship. There's no timeline for the appeals court to issue a ruling.
We have seen other book removals right here in Central Texas. Earlier this year, Lake Travis ISD attempted to remove multiple books from the high school library. The district said the books in question had been in the library since 2017. Back in March, students, parents, and community members all showed up at the school board meeting to weigh in before the district voted on whether or not to remove the books.
The reality is that many high schoolers have to deal with these difficult and complex topics. So it's important to have books in the library that reflect our lives and struggles.
It made me think about life and death and my relationships with other people. And frankly, as a parent of a young woman who is going to be at the high school next year, I would have no issues with her reading it.
Continue to allow these books to exist. I'll come up here and stand up for those children and protect those children. And I hope you can find in your heart, when you really look at those books, this is not about banning books. This is about age-appropriate books.
The school board voted to keep Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl at the library for students to check out, but the other book, The Haters, was removed from the shelves.